Hello, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and see what your energy is now. We're going to get past energy, present energy, and future energy. So let's go ahead and jump into this message. Let's get the past energy. We're just going to pull a few cards for each. So the first card coming out for the past is the Four of Pentacles. And let's see what it's combined with. So we have it with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is somebody that wears their heart on the sleeve, sees the beauty in things, loves art, things like that. Could be somebody that's very charming. And on the negative aspect, it could be like a player kind of energy. But this Four of Pentacles is, about holding things back, watching ourselves, like we might be materialistic, things like that. But it could be energy too about balancing. So together, I think this is kind of like you might be resistant to take action or pursue your dreams, because you could be in the fear mode of having that instability or the lack of resources here with this. So in the past, it could be you were a little hesitant to take action, because the Knights are all about taking action, because you were afraid of these repercussions of instability or not having the resources to move forward. So it could be that energy. Maybe you were a little stuck in that energy. So let's see what's coming up. Like, have you changed from that, from the past? Let's see. So yeah, look at this. We're still feeling trapped in the present. So this could be something to do with a career, maybe moving forward in your career. It could be something to do with relationships, because we have the Knight of Cups, and that's all about, romance, charm, love. So it could be that. You could be afraid to move forward with that, but it could be anything. This Eight of Swords in the present energy is feeling trapped. So let's see what it's combined with. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, see? I feel like this is energy from some loss from before, maybe something didn't work out before, because the Five of Cups is all focused on loss, holding on to the disappointments. And the regular Rider Waite, the man is looking at the 3 cups that are spilled instead of behind his back looking at the 2 cups that are upright. So it's focused more on the things you've lost instead of the things that you have. So of course that's going to make us feel trapped in this, anxiety and fear about, like, we can't move forward, because what if something happens? What if we lose something again? What if that happens again and I lose everything, or I fail, right? So it's that energy. You're still feeling that. So we got to get out of this mode, because, this is kind of in our own mindset, because the Swords energy is all about the way we see things in our mind, what we think. So you're feeling trapped because of something that's happened in the past here. It could even be like the way you were raised, because sometimes if we are raised in a family that's, worried about money all the time, or, things like that, we could be in that lack mindset, that poverty mindset. But it could be with anything. It could be about love, not feeling good enough, insecurities, a relationship failed in the past, so we're not going to put ourselves back out there again, because we're going to assume it's going to happen again. So let's go ahead and see what the future energy is, if anything changes. Well, there we go. Look at that. This is starting a new journey, taking a risk, putting ourselves out there. So it does look like some energy is going to shift, where you are going to take a risk and start this new journey as this Fool. He doesn't let things hold him back. He goes for it, even though he knows there's risk out there that we have to take, and it might not go as well as we want. We got to put ourselves out there to see, because we can hold ourselves back, but we're never going to know. And then we have that regret. So it's better to move forward and take a risk and fail than to sit back and never do it and regret it for the rest of our life, right? Let's see what he's paired with. Well, there you go. The Star, yes. This is stars aligning. This is our wishes coming true. This is also about healing too. So it looks like in the future, you are going to heal enough to take a risk and put yourself out there. So I love that energy. So whatever's holding you back right now, you could be going through this healing process, but it looks like there's going to be a shift, and you're going to finally get fed up with this and like, I'm not living my life to the fullest. I'm trapped. You're going to realize that it's all within your own doing, because honestly it is. The only thing holding us back is ourselves. And you're going to do some healing and say, you know what, if I don't try for my dreams, if I don't try for what I want and take this risk, I'm going to be stuck and trapped forever. So this is moving forward in that energy. So that looks like a wonderful energy to have. So let's see what's on the bottom. We have success and victory. There you go. So something is going to be successful. You're either going to meet somebody, the stars are going to align. I kind of feel like that. This opportunity is going to come up for you. Where is it? I don't want that 5 of Cups. This opportunity is like the stars are going to align. You're going to take a risk and things are going to align for you. And it's going to end up to this victory. It's going to build your confidence. You're going to do some healing and you're going to go for it. Whether it's a person you meet or you just kind of get out of your own head and say, F it, and I'm going to do it. But something's going to be successful here. And it could be even something that's you're publicly recognized. So let's see what the next card is. We have the High Priestess. There you go. See, this is tapping into your higher self. So a lot of you might be, you know, finally switching and say, you know, I'm not going to listen to this ego anymore where I feel fearful to move forward. I'm going to trust my intuition and put myself out there and take this risk. Because the High Priestess is all about like our higher self, you know, connecting with spirit and our guides and the universe and trusting that, right? And look at this. It looks like too, you're going to be filling your own cup. So, you know, giving ourselves some love, some self-care. And when we heal, we are taking care of ourselves. So it looks like, you know, presently you might feel trapped and looking at the disappointments, but something's going to shift within you where you're going to look at your blessings and realize that we have to put ourselves out there, and we're a lot of times our own worst enemy. And you're going to start tapping into that higher self and know you deserve it and move forward, filling your own cup, trusting your intuition, knowing you deserve more, and then success and victory come in. So let's go ahead and get a wisdom for healing card for the last message here. So we have break negative habits. There you go. So this might be negative self-talk. I'm getting that for a lot of you. Because when things happen, you know, it's easy to fall into that victim mindset. And I'm not putting down at all. Heartbreak and things that happen to us can have a devastating effect. They do. But we're responsible for getting over that, you know. And it might never go away, but we have to deal with it. And we have to move forward. So this could even be just negative cycles and habits that we do, like our negative thinking about ourselves, or that lack poverty mindset. So it's getting out of that and breaking those negative habits. So let's see what this card says. Today's lesson: be cognizant of one negative practice you engage in that causes you to lose power. Well, there you go. Takes your power away. And work on changing that situation. This could be thinking negative thoughts, overeating, or being constantly late. Your goal is to recognize that modifying or releasing unproductive habits can be challenging and even unpleasant, but it's essential that you do so. Yeah. So there you go. This is, you know, letting go of those disappointments, not concentrating on those, not looking at the losses, but looking at them as, you know, challenges and obstacles that we've overcome, and looking at our blessings, as well as getting out of this 8 of Swords where we're feeling trapped in our own mind, like we can't move forward. We're so fearful that we're paralyzed, and this is moving away from that. You know, we can remove, like if you ever look at the deck, the Rider-Waite, they're standing in between 8 swords. With a blindfold on. They can easily take off they're not bound, so they can easily take off that blindfold and they can walk right through those swords. But it's in our mind. We feel trapped in our own mind. You know, we get fearful and paralyzed from that. So this is taking those lessons of change and releasing those negative habits that hold us back, you know, and stepping into, if I can find it, stepping into that High Priestess energy. Where is she? Oh, she's over here. Here she is. Yeah, our higher self. You know, knowing our worth, knowing we deserve it. And then we have the power within us to do anything we want and accomplish anything we want. Okay? So that is your message, Gemini. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed week and stay safe. Take care.